What's up, y'all? What is going on with this scarf? What's going on with this scarf? It's Friday, y'all. What's up? Let me turn. Wait a minute. Oh. Hey. What's up? What's going on, y'all? It's Friday. We going down the street trying to get my life together. It's a good day already. Sun is out. It's gonna be hot as shit today. It was so damn hot. It was 104 degrees yesterday. That is not my ministry. Not at all. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I don't even want to. I be like, come on, dog. When I walk the dog, I'm like, come on, we got to go back inside. It's too damn hot. She be like, girl, let's go. Because it is hot out here, girl. I'm sweating my hair out, girl. That's what my dog Maxine says. Anyways, y'all, what is going on? We're having a good, hey, nigga. We're having a good Friday so far. Hope everybody's doing well. Go ahead and like, subscribe, hit the notification button twice. Hit the notification button twice, and we're gonna get in the comments. So, I want to talk about Queen Sugar. I'm like, what the fuck are we gonna talk about? Queen Sugar came on last night. Okay, let me tell you something. I got my notes. I'm doing the most, y'all. I need a damn, what's the little console they got in cop cars? I need one of those. Because they asses be texting and shit and on the TV and everything like that, driving around. I need a little console like that they have in the little terrorist squad cars they be driving. You know how they have the little thing on the little, honey, they be doing typing and shit on the video. I see them. I'm like, that's why, let's go. I said, that's why y'all don't see us, because y'all be in your damn phones, on the damn computer, goddamn desktop in your damn car. So what is going on? Okay, so we're talking about, y'all seen the rest of the clips of Monique on this Comedy Hype channel on YouTube? Y'all seen it, right? Because, I talked about it the other day, but I seen some more clips, and she said that Charlamagne contributed to the destruction of the black community. And then I was talking to T, and I just realized, I said to her, I said, why every time she bring up Oprah, don't nobody tell her to be quiet? Like they do Tyra, every time Tyra bring up Naomi Campbell. Every time Tyra brings up Naomi Campbell, y'all telling her to be quiet. It's over with. Get over it. Get past it. And da-da-da. Here come Monique every 3 months. So I guess we're going to see the rest of the clips, because she ain't talked about, I said Monique, that's why I said it to you. I said Monique got an issue with everybody the community has an issue with. Have y'all noticed that? Steve, Tyler, Lee, Oprah, Charlamagne. Have y'all noticed that? I said, oh, okay. She said Charlamagne was the contributor to the destruction. And he could not be an advocate for mental health. He could not be that, Leonard. And you know what's funny? I think her calling him that, he calls himself that a lot more now. That might have been because of Monique. You tried to take this person's name and embarrass him with his name. And so, you know how Charlamagne is. It's like, you're not gonna take my truth and try to shame me with my shit, but this is my name. So I'm not embarrassed about my name, but everybody in the industry has a fucking stage name or a nickname or whatever the fuck. That's his shit. But you gonna come in there and call him Leonard, and now he's calling himself Leonard. Let me get over, because you going backwards, heifer. The hell is going on in that car? She's dead serious, girl. She is serious. She's focused. So good. So good. It's just coffee. What else? So, okay, let's talk about, so let me tell you something with Queen Sugar. Okay, this was episode 6, season 4, episode 6. So, as soon as the first scene, it was only seconds, I said to myself, when they showed Nova, and then here comes Octavia, I said, and I know y'all said she was going to be on another episode, but I said to myself, it was the way they interacted, they're some good damn actors. I said the way they interacted, I said, oh, Octavia is sticking around Nova because she wants some of that light. She wants some of that light that's on Nova. She can't take it. In the first seconds of the thing, I said it. And then here comes the development in the episode. I said, see, I knew it. I knew that bitch was up to no good. I knew it. I said, ooh, Octavia, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. I said, I knew it. And even Nova knew it. Nova knew it too. She realized it like, oh shit. I done let this bitch back into my life and she ain't shit. Nova knew. I said I knew right in the damn 50. It was like not even seconds. The scenes, can I just say this before we get into the episodes? The scene with Ralph Angel, all the scenes with Ralph Angel are incredible. He is doing so well, Kofi. He is doing so well with this struggle of emotions that you see in his face. I said, oh my God, he is so good and it's so emotional, but he's not even really showing any emotion. It's just his face and his body language. He's a really good actor. I was like, these motherfucking niggas is acting on Queen Sugar. Okay, Ralph Angel, Blue, and Darla. What kind? Oh, okay. So she was asking him, did he make the appointment? I had to rewind that shit like 3 times. I was like, what is Darla saying? What appointment is she talking about? Then we realized it's the therapy appointment. Honey, I'm not going. You and your dog sitting in your front seat. I'm not moving up anymore. You gonna stay right there with your dog in the front seat. You see traffic? God damn it. People be trying to push you out into traffic so they can fucking go. I'm not gonna die today. It's Friday. Damn it. Shit. You gonna have to wait. These people are fucking crazy. Anyway, okay, so what happened? So the scenes with Ralph Angel, so good. He's so good, and he just couldn't figure out what to say, it was really good how he was dealing with himself in the therapist's office. I was like, these niggas is really look, did y'all see the dog? Did you see the dog in the front seat? I wasn't playing. Let me see if we gonna catch up to him, because we coming to a red light. You see his damn, he's getting in front of me now, because you know I'm talking about your ass. I want to see your damn dog. Okay, I got notes. See, I should have remembered. I didn't commit nothing to memory. Charley, she's running for city council, so we knew that. And honey, they done gave Prosper a love interest. Come on, Lady Genevieve. I said, I was like, oh, look at Prosper. Prosper is that man, the actor who plays us, a nice looking old man. Nova had some magazine interview. Octavia was there, interrupting and shit. And Truth Share brought her, what's the impact of your family? Oh, he was asking her questions. And then she said for her family, after confrontation comes healing. I was like, okay, Nova, okay. And then we do find out later in the episode that she did talk about her affair in the book. So we getting pieces of hers as we go. As we cuss her out, they're revealing bits and pieces of what she put about herself in the book. They really fucking with us over there at Queen Sugar. What else? Oh, so then the interviewer asked her about Charley. And she didn't know Charley was running for city council. But how do you not know that? I'm like, don't you niggas got social media? Does that not exist in Queen Sugar? Like, what's going on? How do you not know that your sister is running for city council? Are you that disconnected from your hometown? Like, I know you on tour, bitch, but goddamn, like, what the fuck? I was like, Nova, how do you not know that? She's a good actress too, because her whole body changed because she didn't know her sister was running for city council. And then Octavia was like, yeah, of course she influenced her sister and blah, blah, blah. Octavia, I was like, ooh, you doing the most, girl. But you could tell she was doing that is what her role is. And she was doing a good job. I was like, she's being very aggressive, very pushy, I was like, oh, she's doing the most. But when they were in that room and she was telling her, there was one scene, they were going back and forth, and she had on green and some pink lipstick and these green earrings. I said, yes, Cree Summer, bitch. She looked so pretty. I said, she actually looked better on this episode than she did on the last episode. Is that just me? She looked refreshed on this episode maybe, I don't know, maybe it was like she was feeling like, oh, now she's getting back in the mix or whatever, using Nova to get back in the mix, because you could write the foreword. I said, oh. That lady said that. I said, oh my God. She was so offended. That shit was hilarious. She was so offended. So they got Blue in therapy. Perfect. I said, I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Blue is in therapy. They asked him why is he there. Ralph Angel interrupts, and the lady was like, no, let him answer. So he didn't want to answer. Then Kenya answered. I just love that whole scene, like the way that the therapist reassured him, this is not your fault, you know. And then when she asked Ralph Angel and Darla to write out what their dreams were for Blue and them, and Ralph Angel couldn't come up with anything. And then I do appreciate how he and Hollywood discussed it too. Like they're really showing modeling some good behavior on this Queen Sugar, on this series. Like the men, you know, being in touch. The only thing that I'm noticing is with Hollywood is going to, I don't know if it's going to get to a point where he's resenting Vi, but he's really, so he's really like stifling himself to support her. And I think typically what we see in our community is it the other way around. We typically see a woman stifling herself and her happiness to accommodate and support and be emotionally supportive to a man. And I think they're really doing a good. I don't know if I'm the only one that is recognizing what they're doing, because that's what I see. I'm like, okay, Hollywood. I see Hollywood really trying to be there for Vi, but at the same time suppressing himself and really not talking about his needs to her. You know what I mean? I don't know. I was like, okay. But anyways, let me come. I'm getting to a stop so I can pick this paper up again. Okay. Not your fault. Family is different. Family doesn't always look the same. It should be comprised of people who love you. It doesn't matter who they are. Visualize the future. Ralph Angel's apprehensive, doesn't write, and Darla's ass was writing. He doesn't write, and he looks so conflicted and so like, and I didn't know. I was like, what is he not? Is he figuring out that? I couldn't tell like what the emotions were that he was expressing, but he looked conflicted. You know what I mean? They're good actors. Okay, so Vi, she calls the doctor and she's trying to find out what's going on. I got a low sex drive, and that's not me. Right? At her age, that's not typically, women are like really active, you know, in this age bracket. And you know, Hollywood is younger than her, right? Okay. So she's like, that's not my thing. So the lady asked her, you know, has anything happened in your life traumatic or unexpected? And she's like, yeah. And then she mentions Jimmy Dale. And that was basically it for that scene. So we knew that she was experiencing PTSD, but now it's fucking with her sex life. And of course, Hollywood is having an issue with that, as he expresses to Ralph Angel in another scene, right? It's getting chilly in the bedroom. That is a nice Volkswagen. What is this? It's a little SUV little vibe. It's cute. The color is cute. This burgundy. I typically don't like colored cars, but that's a burgundy. I don't know. It started with a T. It's a Volkswagen SUV. It's cute. That is real cute. All right, German car. All right. What happened? Okay, so Ralph Angel and Hollywood. Oh no, Octavia and Nova. Family. Oh, they were talking about family, and she said that family are biological accidents, and she's like, no, not my family. And you know, now she's like, you know, thinking about Charley and looking at how well, you know, telling Charley, she calls Charley later to tell her how proud she is of her. And I got kind of emotional on that scene, because it's like, you really fucked up, Nova. And although your intentions were well, and we can see that how they're saying that the public is responding to this book, and what she says her intentions are is to help other people, we get it, and I think it's perfect. But we are always gonna go back with, you didn't do it the right way. It was almost like you was talking behind your family's back, and maybe you didn't tell them because you knew they wouldn't want their shit in the book. But even then, you could have even changed the names to protect the innocent. Now your sister is running for in a political office. Do you know all the shit they gonna bring up with her and Davis and all that shit? Like, I mean, come on. You know, they gonna bring that shit up. Charley got hit with glass from somebody throwing a brick inside of her little offices. She got a glass in her neck, and she was out there screaming. I got emotional. I was like, yes, Charley, you better run for city council. They really trying to scare them. And her boyfriend was like, you better fight. I was like, yes, you better tell her. What's his name? Ramiro? What's his name? And that other man that was at that party that they were at, he let Charley know, oh, now I don't ever see you around. Now you coming around because you now doing the little city council thing, you know. Then they showed the scene with Charley and the boyfriend. They finally, I don't know. Did they finally? This can't be the first time, because they even Michael was like, "Oh, let me get up out of here because y'all doing the most." Googly eyes. What else happened on Queen Sugar? Let's see. Yes, Ralph Angel and Hollywood. Okay, so they talked about how Blue is in therapy, and you know, he said he couldn't think of what to write. See that Volkswagen? I just passed it real fast. And he was like, you know, Hollywood gave Ralph Angel some advice and says, don't look in the review mirror, go forward. And then I didn't see, can y'all tell me? He said, are you ever scared that the past is going to take your future? Hollywood, they were basically talking about baggage. And Hollywood was basically telling him, like, you cannot take this baggage with you. You gotta look towards the future and write, you know, trying to encourage him to write what he feels about Blue. And I didn't even see what he wrote. Did y'all see what he wrote? I couldn't see. I was like, I can't see, and I don't feel like pausing and getting up on the TV and trying to read what the fuck he wrote. I don't know what he wrote. Charley and her boyfriend, you deserve to be, Nike said, you deserve to be happy. The other man asked her, why should I trust your vote? I mean, why should I trust you? You know, you just want me to vote for you. He really, and I didn't like her response. It was very like, ugh, like typical politician response. I thought she was going to give like a real, like, like a connected to the community type. I don't know. I was like, I didn't like Charley's answer. I guess that was just me. Okay. Nova and Octavia. Okay. So they were at the mixer. They're dealing with these white women and their microaggressions. So we find out the policeman was in the book. The girl, Octavia said, honey, who hasn't slept with a white married man? I said, come on, bitch. Okay, I need to get over. And you fucking playing with my emotions in my blind spot. Back up. Shit. Go. Why was you so close anyways and you getting all the way over there? My nerves. People get on my nerves. Okay. I said, okay, bitch. Okay, no. Okay, Octavia. Them women were like, yeah. Girl, don't play. So Octavia and Nova are having this conversation about being fake and phony and this and that. And Octavia's like basically telling her, you got to be fake and you got to, talk shit to these people in the way that they understand, basically. And she was like, no, that's not me or whatever. And, they start talking. You could tell Nova throughout each scene as Nova's getting more indications, red flags. She's recognizing these red flags. And maybe, because, she let the bitch go, maybe this is Nova, her way of healing, because she could have really fell back into that pattern of behavior with these, how she gets with these, how her love interests go. You know what I'm saying? And how they've been going on the show. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Okay. When that lady told Octavia she could write the foreword, but honey, I slid off the couch. I slid off the couch. You hear me? Charley and her boyfriend, they was getting busy. I put right here. Nova realized Octavia ain't shit. Why are you going at the same time I'm going? God damn it. Can't get on my. So anyway, so they have this black and brown conversation. Charley with this man, this Latino man at this little function. And how he says that, we be fighting against each other while the enemy is really cashing checks. I was like, oh, okay. Y'all better talk about it. Queen Sugar. I said, Queen Sugar is really dealing with a lot of issues. Hollywood pulls up on a motorcycle. He starts talking shit to Vi, like, you can lean on me on the motorcycle. I was like, yes, Hollywood, you better talk your shit. But then she told him she shut that shit down, and he was looking like, all right, he didn't look happy. I noticed it. He stifled his emotions, and then he catered to her. I was like, Hollywood's gonna be resentful. And she said, I don't know what I did to deserve you. I was like, girl. Because I don't know if I said it last week, but Hollywood, or the week before, whatever. But Hollywood kind of is modeling what a woman or a partner would want in another partner. But we don't want our partners, not feeding themselves or not being fulfilled. We want to have a reciprocal relationship. But how supportive and uplifting Hollywood has been to Vi, that is like, he's really modeling like behavior that you would want your partner to have. But now we're seeing that, I believe we've kind of seen it over time. Hollywood keeps stifling himself for Vi. Am I the only one seeing that? Okay, let me know, because maybe I don't know what the fuck. But anyways, so Vi shares with him about, Jimmy Dale. He was like, you got to talk to me. And I just put Hollywood is doing a lot of emotional labor with her, and he's not being fed back. And like I said, I think we see that a lot in reverse in our community, and I like that they are showing it this way. And something that it's something that is kind of like, it's a good thing. Octavia and Nova, she told Nova that she wasn't qualified to write this book, because Nova confronts her about the book, because at the little mixer thing, Octavia was trying to push up on Nova's an offer that Nova was gonna get, and that's when the lady told her, you could write the foreword, because we're looking for a younger voice, a fresher voice, a different voice, lady. It's past your time. You're an elder now. You're an auntie now, lady. And Nova, remember, Nova's supposed to be younger, because didn't Nova meet her when she was in college? She was her professor. Okay, so that's what's tea. What else is going on? That's it. That's all I wrote. I've outgrown you. That's what Nova told her. I know Nova, the little dude, was trying to push up on her at the bar, and that's when she kind of had like that realization, like, no, I should have left her where I left her in the past. And that, like, I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I never noticed those trees like that. Okay, anyways, yeah, what was I saying? Nova and her red flags and catching. I think that Nova is like healing, growing. She has outgrown the woman. She said, I should have left you in my past. But you could see her throughout the whole episode, like looking at her like, ugh, why did I even? And honey, has that happened before? You let somebody back in your life and you be like, ugh, why are you here? Bye, go back. Can you leave again? So that's what happened. Octavia walked out the door, and that was it. She looked so pretty with that pink lipstick. They did a good job. Queen Sugar is such a good show, y'all. Really good. What do y'all think of the episode? Let me know. Let's get down in the comments. Have a wonderful day. Take care of each other and protect your energy. Peace.